Hey guys, this is Shannon Lynch, your local realtor here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And today I'm getting out of my comfort zone in a really big way. My guest today is Juan Geraldo with Loan Depot. Good morning.
Good morning, Shannon. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Getting ready to get you out of your comfort zone.
Yes. Oh gosh. Okay. So today our topic is staying relevant with social media.
Yeah, today.
And we're going to talk about and attempt to do a demonstration on TikTok. Which I know
you'll see the final product.
Yeah.
You can probably put it there too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Which I know you've embraced. And I have not yet. So
Not an expert, but I did embrace it.
Yes.
Yes.
So how did you get involved with TikTok?
That's a good question. That's a funny story. I got involved on TikTok because of my son.
Uh-huh.
At the time, he was 11. I was last year, so he's 12 now. But again, that's what we're talking about. It's kids are the ones jumping into this platform now, and they're the ones trying to keep up with what's trending out there in the world. You know, Facebook has his pick, Instagram has his pick, and
Snapchat,
Snapchat,
right?
And they still have
like the kids kind of do it first, and then the rest of us follow.
And then the old people we follow. But yeah, then TikTok is blowing up. I mean, it's literally blowing up. There's 800 million users on 800. Just let that sink in. 800 million people on TikTok
so
every
it's
single
not
day.
just the kids. It's not just young adults.
Everybody.
And I'll be honest, it is a very amusing way to spend a few minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a huge time suck unless you really allow it to be.
Oh, it could
But
be.
you could, for sure.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
But I mean, it's not really anything lengthy. Like you could just kind of go on and they'll just be wouldn't you say it's just kind of snippets of videos of people being kind of light and kind of creative, which I think we really need these days. Things have been very heavy in the last year.
And I think that's a good point. The good thing about TikTok is that you are the creator. Mm-hmm. You're the one with the content, right? We used to jump on Facebook and Instagram looking at other people's stuff, but now you can get on this app and you can be the person cooking your recipe that you really like, this cookie recipe.
Yeah.
You could be the guy you're an art guy or art person and you just want to show the world how you do it, and you can literally in a 15-minute edit video that you can edit on your phone, you can show how you paint, how do you make this pasta. And pasta, have you seen that trend on have you seen that? So there's this trend on TikTok about
it's a lot of challenges, right?
TikTok is all about trends, music trends, funny trends, dancing. And now there's this cooking thing. It's fettuccine, the feta pasta.
Oh, the feta. I did see. Yes,
I did it. I made it last week. I had to. But guess what? But listen to the power of media, of TikTok. This guy goes, put a block of feta cheese in the middle of a tray, cherry tomatoes, salt, pepper, olive oil, oven, smash it, then put pasta. And people are like, oh my God, this is delicious. I made it. It was great. But supermarkets run out of feta cheese.
Isn't that something? Because of this trending on social media.
So imagine if you trend in TikTok. Imagine if you're a realtor and you're trending and you're putting content there that is funny, that is educative. And imagine if you're the feta cheese. I know it sounds cheesy, feta cheese cheesy. Imagine if you're that feta cheese.
Yeah, but that's amazing. It's a great analogy.
You know what I mean? I mean, a supermarket running out of feta cheese because of an app.
It's unbelievable how powerful social media can be.
It blows my mind.
And I think Facebook was there, but then Facebook got very sort of political. I mean, it used to be cat and dog and baby pictures, and it was light and it was happy, and and it was great. But then it kind of changed.
It did.
And it's now sort of, not to say old, but everybody's on it. Mm-hmm. And TikTok is like the new younger, sibling up and coming.
Yeah.
That's going to be the new hot thing, it would seem.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and we got some good numbers that said this is about TikTok that they're going to blow your mind for sure.
What do you got?
So, and I was just discussing this outside of the recording, but 41% of the people on TikTok are between 16 and 24, right?
Right.
So think about it. I was just telling you, these are the people who are going to be buying homes. We're talking about realtors and why you should get on TikTok, but
right.
These are the people that you need to be in front of it. Great. I know if you've been in a realtor for years, I'm sure you live out of referrals from your previous clients, and it's great. There's nothing, if the wheel was invented, don't change it, right? Mm-hmm. But if you can get some extra clients per year, per month, by not spending money on it, because you're really not spending money on TikTok, you're doing your own stuff, and you get a client here and there, and then you as a brand become.
I was going to say, I think it's the branding.
It's a brand. You're the brand, right? You're the content. You're the brand. Imagine, being able to reach out to this young generation coming out of college, getting new jobs, and that's where the buying power is, right? So to me, it's important. Like, who are we trying to reach out to?
What do you think the appeal is of TikTok to people to get on there and do it, and to the people watching it?
It's funny and it's trendy and it's easy to use. It's not complicated. It might look complicated when you first open it. If you just download it, you'll be like, oh my God, what am I looking at?
Yes.
But it's like everything else. You gotta be curious about it. I am a very curious person. So by nature, my 11-year-old, 12 now, he said, yeah, you could do this. And I was like, hey, show me. I was like that ad. Hey, show me. Oh, so how do you put letters here? wait, but how do you make him fade away? And he's like, oh, really, Dad? Dad, you're like this, Dad. Yeah.
Well, sure,
But then it's unbelievable. You guys can go on YouTube and literally type how to do this on TikTok. There's a bunch of TikTok. How do you call those?
Tutorials.
Tutorials. Mm-hmm. Literally, that tell you step by step how to do the new trend, a transition here, how to make yourself disappear from the camera, appear on the camera. And then you become like, kind of addicted to like, oh my God, this is so easy. Oh, I can add music to this. Yeah. I can add letter. I can add sound. And people look at these videos and like, oh my God, how you did that. And in the back of my mind, like, dude, that's so easy. Like people think that you'll go in the back of a studio and start editing this stuff. No, dude, it's
easier than that
in your phone. So that's the thing about it. It's fun. It's fun, funny, entertaining, and it's easy to use.
And what's your TikTok handle?
At Juan the Mortgage Guy.
Right. And what I think is interesting is because I've been watching your stuff because you're doing your TikToks and you're putting them out there on Instagram and so I'm seeing them on other social media platforms. And I thought what was interesting about it was you're I think the only mortgage guy I know who's using TikTok right now, like on a regular basis.
Here that I know. I'm slowly but surely I've seen other people start using it. I jumped on it last year, so I've been on it for over a year now. Mm-hmm. But since I'm on TikTok, I do see other mortgage guys in California. Everybody's different. I do my stuff funny.
Well, let's be honest. Like, lending, it's kind of dry.
It's dry. And it's not like, oh, my God, I'm a mortgage lender.
It's not like, woohoo, that's exciting. Let me watch about that. But you put stuff out that is funny, and it shows a whole nother side of you that if people didn't know you.
And you just hit the nail.
Yeah.
So you're talking about getting out of your comfort zone. People don't know much about Shannon other than, I'm a real estate agent, I flip, I work with investors, I do my own thing. Mm-hmm. But what Shannon really like? Is Shannon into cookies? Is Shannon into baking brownies? Is Shannon into hats and like what are you into that you might want to get out of your comfort zone and show people? Hey, listen, you'll be surprised.
I don't know that I want to show people
how
silly I am.
You can put a video of a wallet on TikTok sitting on a table, and it has 2 million views. And you're thinking, I'm not kidding. It's the algorithm.
Why? What draws people in?
I'm trying to listen. I've been on it for over a year, and I'm starting to crack that code. So there's an algorithm, and there's ways for TikTok to put your stuff in front of people every day. But it's funny because I done videos that are super educated. Hey, down payment is here, FHA is this, terminology and all this and I get 500 views. And then
that's not
yeah, but think about it. And then I do a video of 8 seconds, me doing a couple transitions, 8-second video, and it has 110,000 views. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if I put the right hashtag, did I put the right music on? I don't know. That's why I play with it every single day.
Yeah.
Because something's going on.
Yeah.
You can see very boring stuff and has thousands of views, and you're like, oh my God, this guy has a million views. But again, going back to your stuff, it gives you that opportunity to show who you are. Maybe not everything, but maybe if you want to share a little bit of Shannon to the world, like, hey, you know what? Other than real estate, I love to buy customs of Baby Shark. I don't know, right? So that answers your question. It gives people the opportunity to put yourself out there and show a little bit of yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Quick update on this. Listen to this. The average person on TikTok spends 52 minutes a day on TikTok.
Oh, it is a time suck then.
Yeah,
It's easy to get
especially
lost
at
in
night.
it.
You're
Yeah.
laying down and you're like, oh, let
I
me
could
start
see
scrolling.
that.
52 minutes. Think about that. If you're a realtor, if you're a mortgage lender, what do you want to be in front of that person when those 52 minutes you scrolling, somebody's scrolling up, and they see you, what you do, you're doing something
Right.
funny.
Right.
52 minutes. That's
It just seems like it's a lot more light. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I get on Facebook, it can be either good or it can be a trigger. I mean, you know, people got very political on it,
Yep,
that sort of
very
thing.
political.
And to me, TikTok just seems like it's really just more about having fun.
It
You
is.
know,
That's
which I
all
think
it
is what we really kind of want and crave these days.
It's like everything. I think you see a little bit of everything on TikTok. People who are truly passionate about what they do, whatever their thing is, and people who just really have no talent and they just you saw it earlier.
I think that's what it is. Sometimes it's almost like watching a train wreck.
exactly.
You know what I
those
mean?
people
Like,
get
and yet they get 1 million views.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
I'm still trying to crack down. You know,
But the appeal is really across the board. Like here in Charlotte, in NODA, Funky Geezer is a
Yeah.
performer.
you were telling me about
And he's a gentleman that he is an older gentleman who plays the guitar and he plays the keyboards and he's also an artist. He's a creative.
He's a creative guy.
And he does a lot of really creative things, whether it's you know, him buying old cars and paneling the outsides of them and doing something funky cool there, or whether it's his art or whether it's his music. A matter of fact, years ago, he auditioned for America's Got Talent. And he didn't make it all the way to the top, but he did make it on the show.
He made it
And
to stage.
he did. He absolutely
yeah?
did.
Oh.
It's so crazy. And so when he had auditioned, he had done a thing where he kind of came out, if I remember correctly, I think he had done a thing where he came out with like a walker and then he hopped over the walker and then he goes over and he starts, you know, playing music. And he discovered TikTok and he's on there now and he's got
2
over
million?
he's got over 2 million.
I need to talk to him.
I'm telling you, we got to find out what he's doing.
I know.
But he's gotten over
doing
2
something
million, I think, followers, and he's gotten over like 19 million views or likes. So people are embracing the Funky Geezer, and he's developed a merchandise line.
Really?
And
That's the other thing about TikTok. You can really use this as a gateway to bigger things.
In hindsight, I should have had him here today too. That would have been interesting.
That would have been interesting because I would love to learn from.
You know
from
what?
him
I'll
and
have
see.
him on another one
Yeah,
because
we
he's
need to-
he's kind of a local celebrity.
We need
so.
to get him on here.
Yeah.
But one of the things is like, for example, the most followed person on TikTok is Charlie D'Amelio. It's this girl is not even 20. Charlie D'Amelio, and this girl blew up. She got on TikTok early, and she's a dancer. You know, simple girl. All she does is 15-second videos dancing with a new trend. And, you know, new dance, 15 seconds, looking pretty. She has over 100 million followers. Now, listen to this. This girl is not even 20, but she's a millionaire.
Isn't that crazy?
She linked up her TikTok to her store. Abercrombie already gave her, so every time somebody go to Abercrombie through TikTok, her link and buy stuff, she makes money. She sells merchandise.
It's amazing the power of influencers.
So her parents don't work anymore. She's loaded with money and making just videos. That's and then you look and you know, not to hey, you can, I mean, hey, go girl, you do your thing. But then I'm 41. I'm like, man, how is she a millionaire? How is she doing all this?
She fast tracked.
What is she?
Yeah.
But then again, the demographics, like who are looking at these girls? Charlie D'Amelio, the 16 to 20. My son, he's 12. He's Charlie D'Amelio. He loves her, right? He's drooling. He's drooling. So I'm like, but I look at her video. I'm like, really, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's a different appeal.
It's a different appeal. Some other cool stuff about TikTok, and I'll give you these numbers too, which is we were talking about demographics and young people look at TikTok, but not only young people. Growing number of adults in the U.S. have grown 5.5 times more in the last 3 years. So a lot of grown people like us are getting into TikTok.
Absolutely. Gary Vee talks about it.
Gary Vee
I follow him and he's amazing.
Yeah. He talks about,
he's always cutting edge.
You have to. And he talked about TikTok before. Like
yes,
before
he did.
He's
He's
like,
been talking about it for a couple of years.
TikTok's going to blow up.
And he said it was going to blow up.
Listen, in 2017, there were 2.6 million adults, average adults in TikTok. September 2018, 7.2. March 2019, 14.3. Now it's 2021. We have over 25 million adults.
It's catching on.
It's catching on.
We're a little slow, but we get there.
Yeah, we're slow because a lot of people don't want to get out of comfort zone. This kids
It's
nowadays
change. It's something new and it's unfamiliar, and so we tend to find that a little bit scary.
Yeah.
You know.
So how many videos you think people watch on TikTok every day? Just give me a number.
Oh God, I have no idea. Has it overtaken YouTube?
Well, just give me a number, and I'll let you know. How many videos daily on TikTok?
And
People
most
watch.
videos are like 10, 15 seconds?
You can only do 15 to a minute.
Oh, that's the longest
You
you
can do a video
do.
15 seconds or a minute. That's it. That's a good thing too. It's limited. It's like that's it.
Oh, I can't imagine. I gotta.
So
the
then
numbers
when
got
you
to
have-
be
when you have
astronomical.
information, you
Yeah.
make it fun and fast. And
Right.
You know what? People don't watch the Facebook videos for 4 minutes. A realtor talking about here's a house that I have.
No, you've
on the
lost them.
market. They lost. At the first
No, you've
30
lost
seconds,
them.
you're like, I'm not watching this.
Right.
So now you have a video. You have 30 seconds, 45 seconds to edit, and in 45 seconds, that's the thing with TikTok. It's got to be funny, creative, educative, and he has to catch people's attention within the first 5 seconds. It has. So how do you do your intro?
Right.
If you notice one of my videos, sometimes I do this. Come here. Because people see this and like, oh, what is he gonna say?
Yeah. You kind of.
I always do like, come here.
It automatically gets you
Yep.
intrigued. You're kind of like,
have
what's
to
it?
get
Curious.
So that's my thing. I do this, or I show up on camera like, out of nowhere.
Well, you do a lot of this.
A lot of this. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Everybody has this, and I'm learning. I'm no expert. I that's why I follow people on TikTok. And every time I see something, I save it, and then I'll go and flip it into lending.
Yeah.
That's what I do. 1 billion videos per day.
1 billion.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I got sucked into. I did, and it was. I mean, I was a little bit nervous about it because everybody started talking about, oh, you can get hacked, this, that, and the other. And so I think a lot of people really kind of shied away from it initially, and then people started using that TikTok platform, and you'd see what they did on TikTok on like Instagram stories, right? And so you start to see the cross pollination in the social media, and I found myself watching this kid Brent Rivera. And his circle of friends, Lexi, I think is his sister, and then there's another girl, and they're all like early 20s. But they're so amusing that I can't help but find myself watching. And the one, every Friday she does a dance, and she picks some popular old song, and she's just dancing down the sidewalk, and you
That's what
know,
people do.
or they just do things where they do little funny skits and whatever they do. And I think, like I said, it's just we're so serious. I mean, between what's gone on with the pandemic, and it's winter, and it's just the gray ick, and and then all that went on with politics. Like, we're just looking for something light and amusing, and even if it's a few minutes, just to take our minds off of all the other stuff.
I think that's why we wanted to do this because whether you jump on it or not, it's good for people to know what's out there, what's trending. If you still use your Facebook, by all means do it. Use your Instagram. I still use both. I never got into Snapchat or anything like that.
I didn't either.
I never found something that I.
But you're on TikTok, right? What's been the result of you being on TikTok? Does it bring people to your other social media platforms?
Yeah. So with TikTok on your profile, when you create your profile, you can link your YouTube, you can link your Instagram. People do the what is it called, the three. What is it called? It's called something tree, where you can link to all this. What? Linktree.
Linktree,
You can
okay.
do a Linktree, and people can click into your different social medias. It has worked for me, and I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I'm loading, I'm swimming in business, but the video that blew up, it has 110,000 views. That little video had 110,000 views, still going, and immediately people started calling me. Like I started getting calls from California, Texas, Arizona, and now I'm not licensed there. So I was like, oh hey Lisa, I saw your TikTok. I want to buy a house here in Texas. Like, oh man, so I started referring.
Yeah.
New Jersey, New York. Hey, I saw your TikTok. Hey.
So then you get the referrals.
So I have to send a referral.
Right.
Hey, that's fine. But then it made me realize, oh my God, I mean, if I can keep making videos that can hit 100,000 views, I can be more specific and tell people I'm in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. Mm-hmm. I already got my first lead from Florida Friday, over the weekend, Saturday.
Yeah.
And it was pre-approved, fully pre-approved. And I can, you know, and I don't know any realtors in Pompeii Beach, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Pompano?
Pompano Beach.
Yeah, Pompano
so I
Beach.
can call and find out a local realtor and establish a relationship. Hey, I got a lead for you, you know, from TikTok.
And you look
And
like a
people
rock
call-
star
and
for
they
it.
look-
Yeah.
And people call me and say, hey, I saw you on TikTok. Facebook people, hey, I saw you on TikTok. Oh, are you the TikTok guy? Funny enough, are you a TikTok guy? I don't
That's
have 2
so
million
funny.
followers like yours. I have literally 2,400 followers.
That's still
It's
significant.
growing.
You've been doing that, what, a year?
Yeah.
That's
I got stuck at 650.
Yeah.
And when that video blew up, then the followers.
what
took
was
off.
that video? What do you
It
think?
was in Spanish. And it was 8 seconds about why.
So that is the thing, is you are bilingual.
I'm bilingual. Yeah.
And so you do get a lot of the Latino
Latino
population.
population, yeah. So that video was 8 seconds of why you need to buy a house in 2021. And I did it fast with trends and the hands and appearing, disappearing. It was 8 seconds. And here's the other thing.
I think that's
Cool.
so smart.
But here's the other thing. Then again, by looking at TikTok and other people who do this, they teach you how to use the same TikTok have people teaching you how to use TikTok once trending. With TikTok, we'll do that today. If there's a song that is trending, you can attach that song to your video, lower the volume of the song. Like you don't have to put the because you're gonna have overlays of your voice and the song. You lower the volume of the song. The song is attached to the video, but then you up the volume on your speech.
On your
and then
yeah.
and then you send it. What TikTok thinks is, oh, this is the song that is trending. Let me put it out there because this song is so. It was a Gypsy Kings, the Gypsy Kings.
Mm-hmm.
It was a song, guitar song that it was trending at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
I attached it to the 8-second video, lower the volume, and what happened is it went all over For You page, everybody's pages. So you know what I mean. So I cracked I cracked the code in that moment.
Yeah.
Not that I haven't been able to do it on every single video, but then I realized, man. So every time I'm always on the lookout for a song, and it's a cool thing.
Yeah.
TikTok tells you how many videos have been made out of this song. Say, hey, this song,
No way.
people have done 130,000. So I was like, okay, it's trending. Let me use this song, put it on this video, lower the volume, and send it. If it's a song that has 2 million videos, go ahead.
You
and
probably want to use that
you
song.
want to use a song. So we'll do that in a minute. Think about it. This is a cool stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
you cannot do that with Facebook.
No.
How do you make your video on Facebook to go not only on your wall, but to go to people's social media on Facebook? But there's so
Yeah.
many things on TikTok that you can, the hashtags, the For You page, the song, the trending.
The For You page?
Yeah, so there's
is
a
that?
hashtag called For You page.
Mm-hmm.
FYP. So you don't have to, but if you put the hashtag when you upload your video, For You page, TikTok kind of starts putting that video on people's feed.
Huh.
Yeah, so I always put the hashtag For You page, FYP.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you put hashtags, funny TikTok, educational TikTok, hashtag educational TikTok, hashtag North Carolina real estate agent. Funny, cool thing about it, when you type in a hashtag and you put hashtag North Carolina realtors, it tells you how many people are involved with the hashtag. It says 1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, if I put the hashtag, maybe 1 billion people might end up looking at this video. So yeah, it's pretty cool that you cannot do with other apps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you have any other tips as far as ways to kind of crack the code on TikTok or other things that you're doing?
I'm still trying to crack it
What do you
myself.
find really sort of resonates with people as far as things that you're doing? I mean, because I do like the fact that they are funny. The stuff that you're putting out there makes you human. So you're now no longer just the lender.
Yeah.
You're the guy who goes and works out with his son.
Yeah.
You're the guy that likes to, wait for his son to come down the stairs and scare the bejesus out of him.
Yeah, yeah.
You
That's what people
guys are very playful. You have a really great relationship with your son, and I think that comes through on TikTok. So it makes you human.
You're another person. You're a regular guy that just
Yeah.
likes regular stuff. Besides lending, that is not too much so exciting.
Right.
Then that's why it's good for you to get out of your comfort zone and do some stuff
Yeah.
that people might find interesting about Shannon.
Yeah. So as we're starting to wrap up, is there anything else you want to make sure we cover?
No, I just want to encourage everybody to get on it. I mean, and if you don't feel like you're an expert, there's tons of materials on YouTube, tutorials, same TikTok. Play with it. That's the only play. Right? How do you learn a new skill? You gotta
You got to practice.
practice, be on it. be curious about it, play with it. So that's me. I'm always busy, but I take time out of my day to see what's trending. Then I'll do a quick 15-second video. And my goal today, and it should be for everybody that wants to get this, the thing with social media, not only TikTok, the key with social media is consistency. It's the key of everything. You cannot get on TikTok and do a video every 2 months, every week.
Right.
My goal for this year was I will do at least one video every day. I have to, even if it's not only about lending, even if it's a funny video about whatever is there trending, I want to do it. Even if it's a dance, even if I do look ridiculous doing a funny dance. But my thing is brand recognition.
Yeah.
The more people see me doing a video here, lending here, funny video here, then that's the guy. Oh, that's the guy. That's kind of like the guys from the news, right? The Fox guy who's just dancing everywhere. Now he's trending, right? I want to be that guy. I want to be the lending guy who people's like, oh, Juan. Oh, yeah, Juan. Oh, yeah, the TikTok guy, the guys. So I encourage everybody to get on it.
So you do have an event coming up.
I do have an event about TikTok and how to become an expert. I'm going to teach you what I know so far, and you take it from there.
Right.
So I have an event at the Giddy Goat.
The Giddy Goat over
Coffee
in Plaza
Roasters.
Midwood.
Great coffee place, by the way.
Yes.
And super nice location, too. Second
I
floor.
don't know who showed you that place. That was it.
I don't know. What's this girl? I don't know. Blonde chick. So we have an event on the 9th, 12:30. You have to go to Eventbrite and register. Maybe you guys put the link on the video or
So
something.
March 9th
12:30.
at 12:30.
We're going to have drinks and food. We're going to have a guest speaker from True Homes, the builder,
Beautiful.
talking about what's going on in the market and everything.
Nice. And this is specifically for realtors,
For
or can
realtors.
anybody come?
Realtors.
This is a realtor event.
It's a
Okay.
realtor event. Hopefully, if your realtors friends see this, they want to go. They're more than welcome. And we'll
And
be
we can put the link up.
yeah,
we'll-
and we'll
we'll
be
add the
sharing. We'll be sharing the.
Now there is a
my
limit
knowledge.
on how many people you can have.
That's
Obviously,
a great question. So 25 to 30. Here's a great thing about this event, guys. And if people are concerned about what's happening, first of all, we have this custom-made mask. You got
Yes.
some of this.
Yes,
And
I
these
have
custom-made masks have different memes and different pretty cool sayings that look pretty cool. But not only that, we're going to be taking the temperature entrance and also displays the
Yeah,
owner.
the Giddy Goat.
The Giddy Goat, the whole air system.
They have the air purifiers and the
ionizers.
systems, right?
How you
Yes,
say
that's what it is.
ionizers.
Yes.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. I have an accent, but
No, you're there,
what
you
it
got
does is it really kills. It literally kills germs and bacteria in the air, and it kills any
They've got
viruses.
an air filtration
It's like an air
system
filtration system
in
that
the
keeps
building.
everything. So
Yes.
even if you take your mask off and you're 6 feet, you're still good.
Right.
So yeah, so we will be there March the 9th, 12:30. We'll have the link on.
And it's only 25 to 30 people, so they got to make
That's
sure
it.
that they register. And once it's closed, it's closed.
And not everybody's going to be clotted. It's just it's going
no,
to
well,
be
obviously,
plenty
we're
of
going to
space.
make sure we keep
Yeah,
it safe.
keep it safe.
And
So
I'll
it's
be
gonna be-
there.
Yeah,
Of course I
I'll
will
see
be.
you there. Yeah,
So-
well, yeah,
Yeah, that sounds
Awesome.
great. If anybody wants to get in touch with you, how would they reach you?
yeah. They can go. They
They
can call
need a
me.
loan officer.
And yeah,
Because I
if
know
you
we're
need a-
talking TikTok,
Oh
but
yeah,
come on,
but
let's
if you
be
need,
honest.
hey, it's a time to refinance and buy a house, right?
There you go.
There's no homes though, but hey, we'll if you want to refinance,
Yeah. It's a great time to refinance.
it's a great refinance. Yeah, rates are super low. Yeah, 704 is mine. 704-449-3461. I'm with Loan Depot, and I'm also bilingual. If you have any clients who speak Spanish, I'm your guy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me
No,
today.
thank you. Yeah.
Yay! All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.